Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the part 2 of the day in the life of a solicitor video. If you haven't seen the part 1, you should go see that after you see this video. Enjoy. Today the clients I've had have been a mixed bag of work. So I've had 2 family clients, I've had 1 housing client. I had to deal with what we call a HMO. It's basically like a house with multiple occupancies, so a lot of people in one house and trying to evict a tenant. That's very interesting in days like this when, you know, with the COVID-19 some people cannot pay their rent or their mortgages, and it's a different procedure to how it was before. Oh yeah, that's my keyboard trying to break itself. It's a different procedure to how it was before. My other client was a family law client, one of the usuals, and we're trying to draw up a consent order. So if 2 parties are trying to divide their finances, they can decide that rather than go to court and litigate, they will come together and agree how to split their finances. The agreement is then put in what we call a consent order, is sent to the courts to endorse. We have what we call Form E's. Form E's are basically forms that are sent to the clients to detail all the assets that they have. So it could be their houses, it will cover bank statements, it will cover their debts. At the end of the Form E exercise, you're able to see how much your client has and you're able to see how much the other party has. And the Form E has a list of documents that it wants you to provide to the other party. Bank statements, mortgage agreements, just different documents that show what your finances are in debt. Now, on the Form E, there is a page where you sign a statement of truth. That statement of truth just basically means that you're going to be telling the truth. If you actually lie about how much you have or how much you owe or your assets that you have in a different country, then you can actually go to prison. So we had a consent order today that we were putting together, and we're going to be finalizing that. It's always good to have a solicitor drop a consent order for you, because sometimes, especially with the COVID, what I'm finding is a lot of people are in marriages where they're very sad, or they were trying to get divorced before the COVID-19, and sadly they have a partner who is now treating them so badly and they just want to sign any documents and get out. The reason why they need a solicitor is because the solicitor can look at it from outside and, you know, just quickly pick up that the husband or the wife is trying to cheat the other. So the husband might have assets worth £1 million and is only declaring like £10,000. You need to make sure that you go through the parties' bank statements, that you go through the documents that they declare. That way you can actually see what they are not saying, and you can actually point out to your client that the other party is lying. Also, the parties are more likely to disclose to solicitors than to themselves, because to themselves they don't really sign that declaration thinking I will go to prison if I lie. But then once they send documents like that to a solicitor and they sign the Form E stating that what they're saying is actually true, that the information given on the Form E is true, then the party is more likely to get full and frank disclosure. So I've also dealt with an immigration case today, and I would be having a consultation on Friday. I've decided to move it then because the client is not available to speak for 1 full hour before then. So Friday would be good. So we've put all of that. We've put all the work. We've put the paperwork together and everything, and then consultation is on Friday. I also had 2 property matters. It's property boom season, so if you want to be a conveyancer, let me know and I will give you a day in the life of a conveyancer video, just so that you see what a property lawyer does. I do not do residential conveyancing, but in a day we would have like 6 different calls. Delphine, please take care of my residential conveyancing. I do have good reviews, so I get a lot of queries. I always wear like 2 face coverings, or I just wear a shield. I have 2 or 3 here, so I would normally wear 2 of the blues, or I would just wear the black I know, when I'm rushing like that, I find that I'm trying to make sense to you, but all right then. I'll see you after I finish with my client. So I have finished with my client. You don't even want to see the color of this thing. My gosh, all my lipstick on there. That's why I try not to even make up if I'm not going to be having a Zoom meeting. Even trying to get the marks off my face, I've almost even taken my hair to a different level. Anyway, so I have finished my last Zoom meeting, and that was a very, very interesting one. I haven't had anything to eat or to drink, and it's dead watch. Let's find out from Alexa. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 2:54 p.m. I'm reminding you. Call.
I've had nothing to eat, to drink today, so I'm gonna get some food and I wanna give you some. Just wait for it. Look what I found. So there's free from honey roast gammon flavor tortilla calls. Interesting, looks really good. But I'm not gonna have any of this. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had dinner, but none of these. But I'm gonna get myself some water. So let's put this down. Whoever wants this can have as much as they want. I think I'm gonna take the cake home to my kids anyway. I'm mince pie, why not? I'm gonna have to check and make sure that they're in date. I don't think that this will be out of date, but it's possible that the cake or the mince pie are out of date. And I always have 2 of these every day. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Alexa is reminding me. I'll see you later. So I finished all my Zoom meetings. I have finished checking my emails. Some of them are spam, but we must check emails every day and we respond to emails every day. If they are not very, very urgent, then we would respond to them within 3 working days, 2 working days. It just depends what the content of the email is, but we would always respond on time. Everyone has been happy. I've been happy. Clients have been happy. I hope you're happy. So let me know in the comments below if you want to be a family lawyer, if you want to be a conveyancer, if you want to be a commercial lawyer. I lecture family law and it's so interesting. It's really nice to see people who actually work in the city wanting to become family lawyers. So there is a calling for that kind of law. Comment below what area of law you like. Family, housing, tenancy. I do a mixed bag and I find it really interesting. I find it keeps me on my toes when I deal with different areas of law. I couldn't do just the one area of law. What about you? You like one area of law? Good stuff. If you want to become an expert in that area of law, it was really good. But I do a mixed bag of litigation work and I so enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. If you do not know, I really love exercising. Leave a like if you know that I love exercising. I know a lot of my friends don't know I do YouTube. A lot of my colleagues don't know I do YouTube. Many people don't know I do YouTube, but some of you know that I love to run and I love healthy meals. Let me know, are you worried about the weight that you're adding? Are you worried about not being able to move around and all of that? Are you gonna start running with me? I'm gonna do 75,000 miles, dead watch. My watch is never dead, but I don't have a charger here, so are you gonna be running with me? And I think I have done up to 10 now, or less than about 8 miles, so I still have a long way to go. No, 75 miles. I need to go. I'm really tired and I still have a lot of work to do, so I'm babbling now. One of the staff had to go to 1935 and I've had no drink of water at all. It's time to go home. I'm gonna drink. I'm very good with water, so if I don't drink my water during the day, I have no fear I would finish it. So I've just finished this in how many minutes? Maybe 2? I'm gonna get one more of this before I sleep today. Ready to go home. Thank you for watching and bye for now. I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you are thinking, because I always like to talk to you. I did it. 30 minutes. Ooh, just do it. Nike, Nike.